Welcome back to our last video for Unit 9. Unit 9, and this is part 4 of this video. We're still talking about what happens when we change the input, what happens to the output. So if x increases by 3, then p of x, or y, which is our output, does what for this equation, for this function, negative 5x minus 3? So we're going to start with 0. And if x increases by 3, 0 plus 3, we're just going to keep going down. Okay, if it's 0, it's going to be what? If I substitute in 0 here, I'm going to get negative 3. Okay, well, let's substitute in 1. Well, not 1, but 3, our first term. Negative 5 times 3 minus 3. What happens? Well, it's negative 15 minus 3. Negative 15 minus 3 is negative 18. Let's try one more to see if it's consistent, because that went what? That went down by 15. So let's see if we can do that again, if that happens again. Negative 5 times 6, our third term, minus 3. Negative 5 times 6 is negative 30 minus 3, which is negative 33. Did I subtract 15? Well, what's negative 18 minus 15? That is a total of negative 33. Nice. Does check out. So if x increases by 3, then p of x decreases by 15. We just found our pattern. And we can just keep going. Minus 15 is negative 48. Minus 15 is negative 63. Okay, let's try another one. If x decreases by 2, then p of x, or what we've been saying, y, does what? For the same equation, same function. Again, we're going to start with 0. Okay, if I put 0 in there, I get negative 3 still. Let's put in decreases by 2. So what's 0? Well, let's do it this way. Let's move that down a little bit. Sorry. Let's put this here. And they said that's negative 3. If we decrease by 2, we're going to get negative 2. Okay. If we decrease by 2, negative 5 times negative 2 minus 3. That's positive 10 minus 3, which is 7. Decrease by 2 again. Negative 5 times negative 4 minus 3. 20 minus 3 is 17. Okay. Well, if I decrease by 2, I can do these two as well. Negative 5 times 2 minus 3 is negative 10 minus 3, which is negative 13. Negative 5 times 4 minus 3 is negative 20 minus 3, which is negative 23. So what happens? If x decreases by 2, then y does what? If I decrease by 2, what am I doing? Well, it looks like I'm adding 10. If I add 10 to 7, I get 17. If I add 10 to negative 13, I get negative 3. If I add 10 to negative 23, I get negative 13. Notice that we didn't go down this way because we're talking about decreasing, so we're getting smaller. So what happens? I add 10. Okay. Notice something. If I am decreasing by 2, if I multiply this by my m value, what do I get? 10, right? Positive 10. Let's go back here. If I'm increasing by 3, that's plus 3, and I multiply that by negative 5, what does that equal? Negative 15. Notice, decreases by 15, that's minus 15. When I multiply what I'm doing, increases is positive, and my number by this one here, what am I going to do? Get my answer. That's pretty fun. It makes it nice and easy, right? So let's try that here. Given the function g of x is negative 3x plus 100, what happens if the value increases plus 12 by 12? What happens to g of x? Let's find out. If I increase, well, not 12, sorry, 2 plus 2. If I increase by 2 and I multiply that by my m value, my slope, what do I get? Minus 6. I decrease by 6. Let's check. Let's make an xy table. Okay, if we start at 0, plug that in, we're going to get 100. Okay, and I want to increase by 2. Negative 3 times 2 plus 100. Negative 6 plus 100 is 100 minus 6, which is 94. Let's try for 4. Negative 3 times 4 plus 100. Negative 12 plus 100 is 100 minus 12, which is 88. Did I decrease by 6? I did. Did I decrease by 6? I did. Using this little shortcut really helps you out. Multiply your m by what you are doing. Okay, one more. I'm going to increase by 4, and my m value is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Let's check. Again, we're going to pick 0, which is going to be negative 5. I'm increasing by 4. 2 times 4 minus 5 is 3. Increasing by 4 gives me 8. 2 times 8 minus 5 is 16 minus 5, which is 11. Do I increase by 8? I do. 3 plus 8 is 11. Nice little fun, quick way to make sure you get the right answer. That is it for Unit 9. We are going to review on Wednesday, Thursday this week. If you have any questions about this, let me know. Look forward to seeing you in class. Have a great day.